Hi my angel fairies, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are enjoying your day, having a beautiful, gorgeous, abundant day. In today's video, we're going to be talking about how this helps me ascend. Now, for some of you guys, this may be something that is not good for you. It gives you anxiety and things of that nature. And it used to do that to me as well until I learned how to use it with intention instead of just using it just because I can. So I'm going to tell you guys my routine, how it helps me, and how So if you guys do end up enjoying this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on my post notifications so you won't miss a video from me. Before we jump into the video, I do have one announcement. I have 2 new Patreon posts up. The first one being about hoodoo. It is a money working that I used when I first began root work, and it was time for me to start doing workings and work the roots. So this was something I created to bring in more money for myself. So if you are Black and you want to know a very simple, easy, beginner-friendly working to do as a root worker, that will be for you. But for my other babes who aren't Black, I do have a workshop up on my shop. I have my first workshop available. That's kind of amazing. I'm excited to do more workshops, but this one is specifically about shadow work. And in this workshop, you'll know what shadow work is, journaling prompts. I give you over 15 journaling prompts that you guys can use in order to help you guys start shadow work. I also give you tips and tricks, my routine for shadow work, all that good shit. So if you guys would like to learn about shadow work and start your journey, it's going to be in the description box below. But now let's hop into this hoe. So let's talk about how this helps me. The first thing it helps me with is shadow work. Now, I typically, when I do this, it helps me kind of connect with, it helps me connect with my higher self easier. It helps me connect with my ancestors easier, and it helps me kind of pinpoint my emotions and feel my emotion freely without like a barrier of me just chilling in the way. So when I do hit this shit, I immediately go to my altar and just start talking shit and like doing that shadow work, because during that time where I'm lifted, I am my most honest, my most truth self without intentionally trying to do it. So it's so much easier for you guys to tap into your shadow side and see what's up with her. Another thing it helps me with is connecting with my ancestors effortlessly. So when I need to meditate, I kind of feel everything around me. I can get to the astral plane a little bit easier and also hear my ancestors a little bit clearer and easier, even though I already hear them as easy as possible already, but they just be talking because there's no barriers. So it helps me with that as well. It also helps me with manifesting and sex magic. Now, for manifesting and X magic, I kind of do it together, because when I have this routine for it when I use to do some magic and some manifestation. So the first thing I do, I would hit my stuff, and then after I do that, I would be feeling very lifted, very much on the vibration that I need to be in order to manifest. So it makes it kind of easier for me to allow in abundance and allow flow. So I highly recommend you guys try it out if you're trying to manifest things, or if you're doing X magic and you kind of want to feel it a little bit more. It's super good. Yeah, it's great, I should say. So the way I do this, or the way I hit it, I put herbs in my stuff, and once I started to put herbs in it, that kind of helped me use it a little bit easier. So the herbs that I really use on a daily basis, not a daily basis, but whenever I do hit it, the herbs I use are lavender and rose petals. Rose petals really kind of welcome in love and connection. It helps me tap into that, and it also makes it taste really sweet, so that's why I like it. Anyways, as I was saying, so rose petals like recommend self-love, self-connection, and it makes it taste super sweet. It tastes so good, guys. Next is lavender, and I use lavender to kind of help calm my anxiety with it. That's kind of what helped me with my anxiety whenever I used to do it. It literally like beats down my anxiety. I remember I went down to Savannah with my best friend, and we were smoking. We were doing what we were doing, and I told them to put lavender in it, and they were like playing loud music and stuff. And when I lifted, I kind of want to be in like a very quiet, safe space, and like anything that's kind of like overstimulating kind of ups my anxiety. And also when we was making jokes, I was getting into it, like I was at that peak, so I was making jokes and I was starting to laugh, and I starting to feel a little bit of anxiety, and I was like, okay, let me calm the fuck down. The lavender literally was like, get the fuck back. I'm telling you, you cannot go nuts when you put lavender in your stuff. Like, your lavender is like, no bitch, you're gonna be calm, you're gonna be peaceful, you're gonna be tranquil, and that shit happens. So I highly recommend you guys try it out if you're having struggles with that. But yeah, it was kind of, it works. Lavender definitely works. And you can also like hit lavender or smoke a lavender by itself and rose petals by itself. If you want some like peace and quiet and help with dreams as well, because lavender does help you dream and remember your dreams, use lavender. It's really good. I like it. And I get them from Soulful Vibes Co. This video is not sponsored, but I have been working with them and I really do like their stuff. They're very affordable and all that, so go in the description box because I linked the herb. Yeah, that's basically how I do it and what I put in it to kind of help boost the experience and make it on a vibration that I can really handle. Because if I just hit it by itself, it's gonna taste nasty. It's just like once you put herbs in it, you can't go back. Like, now it's top tier when you put herbs in it, and it's so fucking good. Lastly, we're gonna talk about my routine with it, how I use it to ascend. So I do it in the morning because that's typically when I do my spiritual practice. So when I hit it, I do my spiritual practice right after. And the thing I do is I go and I either hit it at my altar or I go outside. 9 times out of 10 I go outside and do that shit because I don't want my home smelling like it. Like, I do not like the smell. It stinks. It's gross. I can't. I used to love it. I used to back in the day when I was in high school, but since I'm grown, I can't. But after I hit it, I come to my altar, I sit down on my altar, and then I just really start speaking because it really opens up my throat chakra. I tell my ancestors how I feel about them. I tell my ancestors how I feel about myself, how this week went, or the things that I need to learn, or the lessons I need to integrate. Sometimes I start speaking good over myself and over my higher self. I'll be like, I am this, and it kind of helps me firmly believe that I am the things that I say, and I just really allow myself to flow. And then afterwards I do the rest of my spiritual practice, which is tarot reading. Sometimes I'll do it that way, and it kind of boosts my connection with spirit so I can channel the readings even better. So like, if you guys get a reading while I'm lifted, like, you guys gonna get a top tier reading, as you always do. So after I do that, I do meditation. It's super easy to meditate as well. Kind of really connects with my breath, connects with the collective, kind of channeling that energy within me, and it's easier to spot what is within me is needed work on. So especially if I need to work on a chakra, I can feel the energy and where I need to work on it, and I start doing it. I can like really sense energy. I always sense energy already, and I'm pretty sensitive to it already, so it's just like heightened, if that makes sense. After my spiritual practice, I also manifest during my spiritual practice as well. So I do my whole manifestation routine, and I do think I have a post up about it on Patreon, so I'm gonna put the link on the description box so you guys know how I do my manifestation routine. But yeah, it helps me with that as well, and it's just top tier. So that's really how I use this plant to help me ascend, and I definitely think it's pretty good to use when you have a good relationship with it in your spirituality. And honestly, the way that I had come about, because I did not really have the best relationship with it, not because I was overusing it, but because every time I hit it, I was filled with anxiety. I don't know what the fuck they doing now, but it's not how I was when I was a kid. Like, I was chill. Maybe it's the strain I got. I think I just need to ask my people, what the fuck y'all be giving me? Because I think they be giving me something that just make my heart go boom, 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 and I don't want that. So once I had got a good relationship with it, it just really flowed effortlessly, especially. And also, I don't use it when I'm feeling very low, because that's when it'll make me feel happy, but also my thoughts will be running rapid, so I'll just be fighting with myself when I'm there. But once I'm in a really good headspace, I do use it, and I do take advantage of it. So yeah, that's what I recommend. If you guys would like any other videos surrounding this topic, like how I was able to overcome the anxiety of it, how I was able to have a healthy relationship with it, let me know in the comments down below, and I can definitely do that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Comment down below what other videos you like to see from me. I am writing down all the videos, so you know, pay attention to that. And I know you guys want me to vlog more, and I definitely have a vlog coming up this week because there was something I wanted to do and show you guys, because I'm becoming a whole new bitch, so you guys deserve to see that. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I miss you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, my loves.